Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, quick video I want to make here. First of all, before I get into this here, let me put out a couple of disclaimers. Disclaimer number one: I am open to the possibility that this is just a joke that went too far, and we're all gonna have a good laugh about this in the next couple of days because it wasn't be meant to take seriously, and it just blew up more than it should have. And disclaimer number two, which I think will be the more important one out of the two, is no, just because I'm making this video does not mean in any shape or form that I am a Hillary supporter, because apparently there's a stigma that if you don't like one, then you're for the other. That's not how it works at all. Like, it just doesn't do this. It's not a thing that happens. So anyway, repeal the hashtags are on Twitter. It's a movement that started today or day ago, I don't know, sometime in the current present. Some guy, I forgot his name, it's not really important, we'll just call him fucking stupid, is that he did some kind of mathematic calculation, and it turns out that if, the way he saw it, is if women couldn't vote, then Trump would win the presidency. So what does he do? He starts, or somebody who gets his information, starts a hashtag, repeal the 19th. Yeah, the 19th Amendment. For those of you not in the know, that is basically the amendment that gave women the right to vote. So, you know, I know I'm kind of maybe venturing a bit into SJW territory here when I bring up this topic, but I'm doing this more as a common sense kind of thing. So, notice this. I'm not saying that Trump came up with this, because I know he didn't. It's just like, this is just more fuckery by his stupid supporters who are just fucking retarded and change the narrative of everything to go ahead and defend this man. But you know, that's entirely different topic. I'm not getting into that. So whatever. So I'm not blaming him for this at all. I absolve him of any. He might have said something like stupid that launched this, but I don't think he really had anything to do with this. But so there's this guy who wants to. They're trying to get the 19th Amendment repealed now. This way, it'll take women's rights away to vote, and so they can't vote. So all the men can vote, and most of the men will vote for Trump, and Trump will win. So that's basically the gist of this whole thing. So there's this whole thing about it on Twitter and stuff like that, and there are people that are for this. They're like, yes, let's repeal that 19th Amendment. Let's take away women's right to vote, and then Trump will win because only the men can vote. And it's like, and the worst part about this is, and like, this is just kind of, I can't believe this shit either. But yes, in case you're wondering, there are women who are totally on board with this, and they're tweeting, "Oh, I will gladly give up my right to vote as long as he." I'm like, really? Just, what? Why are you doing this? Like, really? I mean, you know what's gonna happen? Really? Oh, man, I couldn't believe that shit. Like, that's an actual thing. Like, there are still women out there who are just like, oh, I'm all for this, so if I can't, it was like, you just, like, ruined it. You just walked into every fucking womanly stereotype that's out there right now, by the way. Just throwing that out there. It's like, really? You're so easily willing to give up that one thing. Do you know the saying? Give them an inch, they'll take a mile. There's your inch right there. Give up that inch. That's where they start. It's like, oh, well, they didn't want to vote. Now they can't do this, and now they can't do this, and now we're back into like the 1800s or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. But yeah, so that's a thing that's going on right now, and I just find this. I found it funny, and I don't know. You know, I don't usually talk about shit like this, but I don't know. It's just one of those things that stood out, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me with this? So I think that's kind of funny. Actually, it's not funny at all. It's sad. It's sad that there are people who are for this, and it's even sadder that there are women who are willing to start giving up shit just so Trump can win. I honestly don't see the appeal of this guy, or in either one, you know. But then again, I'm not really a political person. I'm like, yeah, fuck them all. Fuck both of them. I don't care. But this was just kind of dumb, and I felt it warranted me to talk about. I don't know why. But yeah, but this is funny. What I do find funny about this in the ironic sense, whatever, is like, I remember a couple of months ago, or maybe sometime last year, there's this picture circulating, I saw it on Facebook. I have a lot of friends and family members who are just like Republican conservative, and nothing wrong with that, but them being Trump supporters is kind of a downer. But they had this image they were showing. It's funny because like they show this image of Barack Obama standing on the Constitution. Like he's standing on it. It's like the Constitution's down on the ground in the dirt. He's standing on it, arms folded, looking all proud of himself, while the while the Democrats sitting there clapping for him, and the Republicans are all sitting there looking all disgusted and pissed off. And like one of the founding fathers is sitting there like going like this, and he's like crying and looking at that thing, and I'm like, really? And then so that image gets circulated, and now you want to repeal an amendment. I swear, these people don't know what they're doing with themselves, like at all. They just don't. So it's just funny that happened. You know, I see images like that. And then we have people who are wanting to repeal amendments now to take away certain individuals' right to vote because it'll help their chances, and there are so many people for this, and it's just like fucking weird and stuff like that. It's dumb. Stop being stupid. Why are you so fucking stupid? Stop it. Fucking stop it. So yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest. Now I know some people might watch this video and go, well, I guess this is just another libtard or something like that. Look, guys, I'm going to end this right here. I am neither conservative nor liberal, alright? And I'll tell you why. This is exactly why. Because conservatives think that the Democrats control the weather, and liberals think that the weather is racist. Do I look like somebody who wants to be on either side of that fuckery?